Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Henry Administrator 3 coming with a quick comparison video here between 2013 release of the smooth leather from 2013 and the smooth leather from 2015. As y'all know, I picked up the Pro Stars. I wasn't thinking about getting them, but I did mention if I can and they sit, I'll get them. I ended up getting them this week. Well, the wifey ended up getting them. She was like, "Do you want them?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." I don't mind, you know. And she got it for me. So I'm gonna do a quick comparison between basically the how it is craftsmanship, leather wise. Other than that, like I said, they're the same shoes, same retro shoes. Nothing has changed. Maybe a little bit of a teeny bit of a height different, not much. But yeah. So let's get right into it. And then we'll start with 2013. Now, in 2013, this sneaker wasn't that badly crafted, at least the one I had. The only flaw I had, and I think it's on the right foot, it is. And this is not from the manufacturer. I think this was from the store I got it from. Even though I got them super early, I don't know if y'all could tell right there. There's a scratch right there. You see that? That scratch right there. It came like that, and I couldn't complain because I got them 3 days earlier, 2 or 3 days earlier than the release. I think I got them on a Thursday, and they released on a Saturday. My homeboy was like, "You want me to get them to you now because I'm gonna be here?" And I was like, "You sure?" He's like, "Yeah, don't worry about it." And I ended up copying them. I love these. This is my favorite colorway out of the fives. Damn well in the top five. If not the number one, this one will be tied with the Dornbecker. No, with the white, the black metallics. I love the black metallics. I haven't been able to grab one. They released in 2011. Try to get them, and I'm in Miami, and it was a pain in the ass. Couldn't find them my size. I always had an issue in Miami grabbing a size 13 in retros, but if I went to a 14 or anything, I'll be easy to grab. But fives fit me beautifully in a 13, so why am I gonna get a 14? It'll be too big. But anyways, yeah, I can't complain too much about this shoe. Apologize about the whining behind. That's Max. I don't know if y'all seen Max. He's my sister's Yorkie. Um, he's right now my mutt, my Chihuahua Lola. Y'all seen her? She's she's in heat, so and I'm looking after him while my sister takes my brother-in-law to out for Father's Day. And happy Father's Day to everybody out there right now. So yeah. Anyways, craftsmanship is not that bad. I mean, I had a little bit of paint mess ups here and there, but other than not even much. It's like a little bit, like tiny bit. Other than that, you don't see they're kind of flawless. Mine's at least. I haven't had no issues with these. So craftsmanship on both of them will be well. Y'all see in the next one, but on this one is not bad. I've seen other fives that came out not too well, but mine's did. I'm happy. I get pretty lucky with that. Like with my sevens, they came out awesome. I think mine's came out. I think it had one little flaw, and that's right here that the sole, the glue is a little bit showing, but barely. That's like throughout time it'll go away. Um, but yeah, so other than that, give me one sec, guys. I apologize about that again. Um, so yeah, uh, oh my God, give me one sec. So going back to what I was saying, craftsmanship dish that well, at least with my pair is not bad. I haven't had no paint scratch, no paint cracking, nothing. Uh, the leather still looks pretty good, but yeah. Um, Now, my pair in this one, there's only one flaw. These came out basically flawless, completely flawless. There's only one problem in these, and I don't know y'all could tell in this video. It's gonna be hard because my lighting. Um, and y'all could go check out the pic of it, and y'all see because I pointed it out on a pic of it. Y'all could tell right there. I don't know if y'all could see. I'm gonna try to. I don't know if y'all can see very well. but there's a little scuffy. Like, you know, I don't know what they did, but it is what it is. I did end up paying the money. I did not see that. Well, I didn't see it. My wife picked them up for me, like I said. She got them for me, and I'm gonna tell you, leather-wise, the quality is amazing, and like I said, the craftsmanship is not bad. So I'll say they're tied. Because I did end up getting both of them from the same store, so it could be the store just doesn't handle their shoes right. I'm not gonna call them out or anything, but you know, uh, yeah, they're just dope. I love them. Undressed them today, as y'all can see. And I broke some necks, which is funny. Like, I don't know what it is. People just like, whoa, look at those shoes, you know. But yeah, I don't see too much of a bad part on this one. The craftsmanship is what you expect. I mean, a little bit. It has not changed. The craftsmanship, quality wise, this leather is way better. It's not like what they promised, but it's way better than the other one. And y'all can see how flexible it is. You see how flexible that is and stuff. Like, I can move it around with no problem. And I'm gonna show y'all how stiff this is. That I have to actually put some force down to even try to make it flex. But you know, I can't complain. It'll be dope if they remastered these, but I doubt they'll re-release these again because I think this was they only released these 3 times or 2 times. No, twice before. Whether the after original date, I think this was the 3rd time they released them. I think because they released them again in '99, if I'm not wrong, or it was just the 2nd time. Correct me in the comments below if y'all know. I don't remember. I just always wanted them because I saw how many people wore them. So many people wore them back then. We had, if I'm not wrong, Jerry Seinfeld did. Will Smith and Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, which definitely was our first song. Which I saw the fire red, not the black tongue fire reds, but the regular 3M ones, which they're like in my top. It's still like around in the top 5 if I'm not wrong. I really only like the fire red with the black tongue, the Dornbeckers, the grapes obviously, and the black metallics. I love those. Those will be in my top 5. But I like all 5s. I like the pre-grapes. If I could find a pre-grapes for a dope steel, I'll buy them. But yeah, so going back to what I'm saying is it's not the quantity. I mean, the quality. It's the craftsmanship, and it is because of the quantity of how much they're making of these sneakers is why the craftsmanship is not up to par. But I don't complain about that because in a way, think about it. If there was a limited amount, I wouldn't be able to get those programs. You know, people would have been if they would have said limited. This was a limited sneaker. These would have been off the shelf. You know, I wouldn't be able to get them. But it's dope. I mean, there are a couple models that even if it is not limited, they sell out like crazy. Like the Bread 11s have re-released even now, and I think what they released in 2012, and you still see them sometimes restock, which is crazy. But yeah, that's all I really have to say. As y'all can see, the between remastered and regular retro from, if I'm not wrong, it's 2007 and up. Which when they changed the leather, they tried to go synthetic for it to last longer because everybody was complaining that it didn't last as much. I will tell you this: the leather now is much better. It's not what they promised, but it's much better than the stiff leather from 2013. Between the 2 years, I'll tell you that right now. They did pretty good in the smooth leather. They could have done better. So far right now, I think the tumble leather is the best part. The best ones. All the tumble leathers have come out awesome. They're up to par. The only ones that kind of didn't is that fell through was the French Blue 7s, which sucks because that's kind of a grail of mine. And I did get him. And I explained it. If you want to go see that video, go ahead and check that out. And I explained it there how I felt about that. But I think that's been not the worst, but it's the worst tumble leather that's released this year for a remastered. But yeah, so as y'all can see, it's not the quality. It's the craftsmanship that needs to change. Come on, Nike, you're getting there. Hopefully next year with all those nice releases, y'all do better. So this is Henry Mr. 83. Comment, like, subscribe. Go check out my Instagram and Twitter. This is all I got to say to y'all today. God bless. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Well, at least the good fathers. The other ones, go to hell. Man up and go take care of your kids. So, God bless everybody. Later.